If you're thinking of starting a business in Ivory Coast, or you're curious about the opportunities available in one of West Africa's fastest growing economy, then this video is for you. Today I'll be sharing over 10 profitable businesses you can start in Ivory Coast. Whether you have small capital, medium investment, or you're looking for big opportunities. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my video for the first time, my name is Diamond. I'm a Nigerian living in Ivory Coast. And to my amazing returning subscribers, thank you for your continuous support. Please do have to subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification bell. So on today's video, I'll be dividing this into 3 sections. The businesses you can start with little capital, that is a small capital business, medium capital business, and the big business opportunities. So we're starting with the small capital business. The first is food vending / street food business. Food business is one of the fastest moving business in Ivory Coast. You can prepare popular local foods like acheke with fish, garba, fried chicken, grilled meat, plantain, or even Nigerian foods like jollof rice and soups. Startup capital you can use for this business ranges from 30,000 CFA to 150,000 CFA. This covers your charcoal or gas, cooking utensils, raw food items, small table or kiosk. This business works because Ivorians eat out a lot, especially in Abidjan, where people work for long hours. So the daily profit you can get from this business is ranges from 5,000 CFA to 20,000 CFA, depending on your location. So move to the next business, which is mobile money business. That includes Wave, Orange, and MTN. They use here in Ivory Coast. So this is similar to POS business in Nigeria, where you help people send, receive, withdraw, and deposit money using mobile money platforms. Startup capitals for this business is around 50,000 CFA to 200,000 CFA. This business is lucrative because cashless payment is huge here in Ivory Coast. Almost everybody uses Wave. So the daily profit you can make from this business is around 3,000 to 10,000 CFA daily. So the next business is delivery and errand services. This is a business that involves you using a motorbike, bicycle, or walking if it's a small area to deliver goods like food, documents, groceries, and online orders. Startup capital is between 0 to 150,000 CFA. What you need is your phone, data, and bike. This is another cool business because traffic in Abidjan is crazy. People prefer delivery. Profit you can make from this business. You charge around 1,000 to 5,000 CFA per delivery. So in a day you can make from about 5,000 to 25,000 CFA daily. So the next business, we have thriftwear. These are second-handed clothes or okrika, as we call them in Nigeria, that are sold at affordable prices. So this business you can start stock with around 30,000 to 150,000 CFA. The next business you can do is footwear business. There is selling of palms, rubber footwear, and all that. So this is a business I have a friend that is doing this business, and it's a very good business. At a point he encouraged me to do the business because the business is something that if you go into and you're consistent, you can make a lot of money from it. So according to him, he started with 8,000 CFA. They sell a pack of the footwear for about 8,000 CFA. So you can start the business with around 8,000 CFA. And then if you finish selling the pack, you can make over double of the amount you used to start the business. According to my friend that is into the business, he buys a pack of around 8,000 CFA. And then after selling it, you can make a profit of about 12,000 CFA, which is you're buying it for 8,000 CFA, and then after selling it, you realize about 20,000 CFA. So the gain there is around 12,000 CFA. So imagine you're able to sell 1, 2, 3 packs in a week. You know, that is a lot of gain. So it's a very good business if you start and you're consistent with it. So move to medium capital businesses. So the first we have here is cosmetics and perfume reselling. So this business involves buying these products from the manufacturer or from a wholesaler and reselling it either online or in your store. So some of these products are body creams, perfumes, makeup, hair products. These are not lucrative business because beauty products sell fast in Ivory Coast. A startup capital you can use to establish this kind of business is around 50,000 CFA to 500,000 CFA. So the next medium capital business is restaurant / chop bar. Here you can serve local dishes, African meals, fast food. This business works because eating out is normal in Ivory Coast. Startup capital for this business is around 300,000 CFA to 2 million CFA. So the next is cleaning and laundry services. This involves cleaning houses, offices, shortlets, apartments. And the laundry include washing, ironing, and folding. These are a good business because most families, offices, and Airbnb owners are often busy and usually require the services of cleaning agents. So the startup capital you can use for this kind of business is around 150,000 CFA to 600,000 CFA. So another medium capital business is beauty salon slash barber shop. Here they offer services like hair braiding, barbing, manicure, pedicure. This is a very lucrative business in Ivory Coast because personal grooming is a daily need. Startup capital you can use for this kind of business is around 200,000 CFA to 600,000 CFA. So the next is agriculture and food processing. Ivory Coast is an agricultural giant. You can grow or process cassava, cocoa, cashew, plantain, palm oil, etc. And the startup capital you need for this kind of business is around 1,000 CFA upwards. So move to big business opportunities, and the first is logistics and transport business. This type of business are for the big investors. How it works is you provide delivery vans, rental trucks, import and export support. This is a very big business in Ivory Coast because Abidjan and Pedro ports are very busy. The startup capital you can use for this kind of business is 1 million CFA upwards. And then we'll move to the real estate business. This involves you renting apartments to people, running Airbnb, buying of lands and resell. And the startup for this kind of business is around 1.5 million CFA upwards. Move to the next, which is construction and building materials. Construction is going on everywhere. What you can sell includes cement, iron rods, tiles, paints, plumbing materials, and so on. Another big business you can invest in is the block industry. This is also under construction. This is a big business that yields good return in the long run. And last but not the least, we have the car wash business. This is also another big business that yields strong returns. So move to advantage of doing business in Ivory Coast. Number one is the growing economy. Ivory Coast is one of West Africa's fastest growing economy. GDP growth remains strong thanks to agriculture, exports, and urban development. Number two, high demand for goods and services. Food, cosmetics, beauty, and mobile money are always in demand. Small businesses can find customers quickly, even with low capital. Number three, strategic location. Abidjan has one of West Africa's busiest ports, which is great for import and export. Number four, support for entrepreneurs. The CEPICI helps new businesses, gives various incentives for small and medium enterprises. That is SMEs. Number five, stable electricity and stable economy. These are the two most important things if you're considering doing a business anywhere. Once there's stable electricity and the economy is stable, you're good to go. It's consistency. You're going to make it. So some of the challenges of doing business in Ivory Coast, as we have the advantages, there are also disadvantages, there are also challenges. So some of the challenges of doing businesses here in Ivory Coast. Number one is language barrier. Ivory Coast is a French dominance country. So the solution to this problem is you learn basic French. Before you venture into any business, you make sure you have idea of basic French before venturing into any business. Number two, business registration and bureaucracy. Paperwork can be slow. Some processes are not fully digitalized. The solution is to register through CEPICI, that is the Business One-Stop Center. Number three challenge is the capital constraints and cash flow. Banks are strict with loans and interest can be high. The solution is to start small and reinvest your profits. Number four is high rent in urban areas, especially in Abidjan. Some business locations are expensive. The solution is to start from emerging neighborhoods, or you can operate from home initially. When you start, you can operate from your home. With time, you expand. Number five challenge is competition in popular businesses. So businesses like food, mobile money, beauty businesses are crowded. Many people sell the same thing. So the solution to this is offer better services, improve your branding, which is also called packaging, add delivery service or online presence. So guys, these are some of the challenges of running a business in Ivory Coast. So if you've been watching this video to this point, you already know the truth. Ivory Coast is not a get-rich-quick country, but it's a get-rich-with-sense country. Yes, there are challenges that include language barriers, paperwork, competitions, and capitals. But here is the secret nobody tells you. Every challenge has a solution if you understand the system. People making money in Ivory Coast are not the smartest. They are the ones who observe, adapt, and stay consistent. So in my next video, I'll be breaking down which of these businesses makes money fastest, how much capital you really need, and the mistakes that made people lose everything when they move here. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.